And so for today's review we have XLR8, one vanilla, don't know what the heck that's meant to be honest. Come on, wait for this to load correctly, there we go. On Akali. So, don't quite remember what this was, but we'll see. General thoughts, I'm actually okay with that start, believe it or not. It's a bit more defensive, but hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I do, however, disagree with why you're shoving the lane so hard. Right, it was just unnecessary pushing. And I'm surprised, really, considering how I always say, if you lack escape mechanisms, probably shouldn't go. I know Akali has a shroud, but it's like, well, you're either in it or you're not. You can pull off some jukes, but in a lot of cases, won't happen. At least she's shoving back. You should be queuing her. Even if it's just throwing a shroud down and then queuing her. From level... I'm pretty sure some of the better Akalis I played against, they try to zone you out from level 2. It's as much as... You already have the shroud anyway. You should literally just throw a shroud down there, walk into it, and then queue them, and just stay there. Because if they try and last hit, that means they, like, walk into your range to detonate the queue, and if they don't, then you already zoned them. But as it is, you're just sort of failing, not really doing very much. So, it's a bit aggressive. It is a bit aggressive. But it's a risky play, but it does pay off. And now you're getting smacked. Now she's auto-attacking you because she knows what she's doing, which is amazing. It's like, around now, you have a shroud. You could just put your shroud here, and what's she going to do about it, really? Okay, you then get caught because you... Oh, she didn't kill you! What? But yeah, if I had a comment for you, apart from last hitting better, it would actually to try to just be more annoying with the shroud in the first place. Not many people play Akali anymore unless something's changed. She used to be so flavor of the month. Then she got nerfed into the floor. But we'll see. This is just normal laning. You're 6. Why is she not dead? Have anyone ever else noticed how in this image it seems as though Akali's going ass first? Just wanted to point that out. Oh well. Now what are you doing? Why is she not dead? Why is she not dead? Dude, now you're playing a dangerous game. Because now Luxury will come back on full health and mana, and then it'll be shoved to your lane or your tower, and then she can go roaming afterwards. But she doesn't seem to have a fucking clue what to do. She's not pushing this like she should be. Actually doesn't matter because your bot lane... No, see, yeah, your bot lane died, so it didn't really matter after all, but you never know. Hextech Revolver, meh, I'm okay with that. The only reason I say is because you might actually want boots. Because at the end of the day, you do need to proc that Q, right? You know you have 3 charges, but it's really irritating. It is incredibly irritating when you, instead of walking up to them, you, whatchamacallit, you have to blow another charge instead. And you're also missing a trick here. Like, she's backed off, but what the annoying ones do is... I'll explain in a moment. I don't know whether you know the concept of double marking. It's like, all you have to do here, right, is throw a Q at her and then back off until it cools down again. All you're doing is just going straight in for her, right? It's just Q her, then wait until your Q comes up cooldown, jump in, proc the mark, then proc it again. And she'll probably die. But as it is, you're just doing, like, what I would consider to be a normal rotation. Irritating, isn't it? 8 HP. But no, so the first thing you're not doing, you're not using your shroud in an offensive enough manner. Second thing you're not doing, you're not double procking marks. Because she should be dead a lot of the time. I know you said this in your email, but you're just not doing it right. Or, more, perhaps a bit more correctly, not as right as you could be. If that even makes sense. Because you keep jumping in. Oh, she knows how to use shield to save herself. You keep jumping in when you could easily be securing kills. You say you miss them. I know it's because you don't do double marking that I just think you don't actually know that it exists. Because I've never seen you. It's the same deal with the Blanc. You queue them, back off, wait for it to cool down again, and then you go in to maximize your damage output. And you just go in. I'm going to wait and see what happens in team fights. 26 minutes, there shouldn't be too long a video. Let's go. So they're shoving in, they're ahead. Hold on, I missed this. I'm bad. Jinx is in a terrible position. And at least you know how to jump to minions with that thing. Now she's dead. Fine. You're not using Shroud to slow them down either. Like now they just stay here. What do? Now you're hiding again, and she's going to try and burn you out. Blitz isn't silencing you, which is a bit annoying to me. But, supports with no pink wards. What screws over Akali more than anything else? A pink ward. Do they use it? No. So, oh dear. Oh dear. It's late here. It's not this particularly bores me, but this is more a replay of your show me. You don't really seem to have the... It's not... What's it called? The mechanical side is a bit lacking at the moment. I mean, this is a normal, so I can't really tell you much more, but this is why I prefer ranked games. Because right now all this shows me is... All I can comment on is the mechanical failings. I can't comment anything else so far. Like, do you have the map points or anything else? I don't know, because everyone's fucking retarded. Now you're just spamming buttons. And you failed. You tried to go for a higher quality target, which was Shyvana, as opposed to Blitz, which I don't have a problem with. But it's just... You were smashing buttons as opposed to thinking it through. You have more time than you think. So, what now? You also bought Giant's belt. Debatable, really. You know what I'm going to say, right? I'm going to say your farm is terrible, and you're not actually as fed as you should be, considering the farm. If you had 7, I would have said that's okay, but... Oh god, what are you building? You don't have tier 2 boots, which makes you way too reliant on your jumps. I do not like that at all. Do you ever use your item active? Yeah, this is the problem when you play Assassins and you're not fed enough. You can't just go in with the front and take everybody on with your face. That's why I take Swain. Swain could just take this to the face and not give a damn. Ah, Swain. Oh. I'll talk about the Swain nerfs in another video. Suffice to say, I think they're a pile of bullshit, but... Right, so we actually had a passage of play where you exercise mechanical skills. If you could kindly load LOL replay. LOL replay, please. Please. No? Ah, it's spazzed out on me. Can I fix it? Nope, it is buggered. So, apologies for this. Right, let's see. See, this is what I mean. You just jump on him when you had no need to. He is walking towards you. Why, therefore, you felt it was necessary to actually jump to him? I don't know, because now you have no charges when you probably could save them. It's like, yes, you have charges, yes, they respawn, but... Oh, God. It might just be me being too conservative with them. But... in a lot of these cases, it's just you don't need to use them, but you are. See, that was fine. You used Shroud to slow her down. I hope that was intentional. You used Shroud to slow her down, then jump to her, but... I hope you can see where you're going wrong in this. Is this you're doing it wrong, and more you're not doing it as well as you could be? And I don't know. Send me a rank replay, and we'll see what happens. My name is Soviet, and I am done with this replay. Maybe I'm done with life. I don't know. Who cares? GG. Have fun.